Toughest thing is to acknowledge, to recognize, and to quantify and qualify who exactly you are. This includes your phenotype, how your body, your posture, your whole body, your height, your proportions presents itself in a public way. Under every circumstance of confrontation and encounter with the other social actor out there, you have no control of who you're going to encounter and confront. You have no control of where it's going to be and no control over the outcome. All you can do is represent yourself the best way possible in the now. If you do that, you'll be all right. Remember, you don't have to, there's no such thing as any entitlements. There's no such thing as fairness. There's no such thing as luck and hope. Get that out of your mind first. Whatever luck, whatever hope there is, you have to create it or it doesn't exist. Get that into your mind. You have to learn. You have to be humble. You have to be very objective in a situation of the sociology of the absurd. Everything is an existential situation, and I mean that philosophically. Everywhere you go, who are you? Who am I? You have to present yourself in the now. You have to listen to yourself in the now. You have to watch yourself. You have to hear yourself. You have to monitor yourself as you go. You have to create yourself as you go in the now. It's a fully creative situation, a total surrender to the now. If that's true, if what I'm saying is true, then you have to own everything. If what I'm saying is true, then you can't blame the past. If what I'm saying is true, you can't blame your parents. Nobody did anything to you. You're continuing to do what is happening to you. But not only that, you're sustaining it with your behavior, with your attitude, and your ineffectiveness in establishing and defending your rights. You don't have any rights until you can defend them and fight for them on any turf you're at. You cannot be afraid of the social situation of extremity you find yourself in. You do this by putting yourself willingly, like a Navy SEAL, and face old misery. There's old misery again. And you have to learn who you are, what you are, and your definition of yourself. It's a definition in the now. It's an experiential definition. It has nothing to do with a stream of consciousness, subjectivity, or objectivity even. It's a different thing. This takes training. But if our man has pride, if he's stupidly prideful and he wants fair play, and he wants equity on paper, but in reality it doesn't exist. Everybody knows that. Pay-as-you-go world. What's in it for me world? Who's taking care of my business right now? What can you do for me? Make a deal. Let's make a deal. And so on and so forth. Everything is sales. If you can't sell it to yourself, you don't know how to sell it to yourself, you're not going to sell it out there either. If you can't communicate effectively so that you're easily understood, you cannot sell shoes in the May Company in New York in the old days. It used to be the May, Klein's. The old timers will know. You have to be able to communicate. That takes a myriad of forms. Don't try to imitate your hero. Don't be like your celebrity. Don't follow the leader. Be an original. Be yourself. Create yourself. Live into who you are. You know who you are by the results you're getting. And when you go home, you take those results, stand in front of the mirror, buck-ass naked. Film yourself from every angle. This is the man who created what happened to him. Don't nurture the wounds that you got out there and the salt that was thrown in. Keep the salt in there. Hold the pain. Let the pain and the suffering teach you what you need to know. Don't run away. Don't run and hide. Don't make excuses. Don't justify. Learn who you are and what you are in the here and now. The man you see right here is the only man I could be. some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger. You may see that stranger across the crowded room, and night after night, strange as it seems, somehow you will see her again, again, and again in your dreams. Some enchanted evening, you will hear her laughter. You may see her laughter across that crowded room. And night after night, you know it then. The sound, the look of her laughter will ring out in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, the wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you see her true love, when you hear her call you across that crowded room, then you fly to her side, and you make her your own. All through your life you may dream all alone. Once you've found her, never let her go. Once you've found her, never let her go.